So you want to start trading, but you don't know where to begin? In this video, I'll be breaking down Forex trading in the simplest way possible so you can start your trading journey with confidence, okay? So let's go. First, let's start with the basics. What exactly is Forex? Forex is short for foreign exchange. It is a global currency exchange market that is open 24/5. So it's open Monday to Friday for 24 hours each day. I'm sure you've heard about the stock market. So let's compare the Forex market versus the stock market. So in terms of leverage, in Forex, think of it as a credit card with a big limit. So it means that you can access a large amount of capital with a small amount of money. For example, with $100, you can control up to $50,000 or even more, depending on the leverage that your broker provides. While for stock markets, you need to think debit card. What you have is what you can trade with. So with $100, you have a maximum buying power of about $200 worth of stocks. Okay, so basically means that in terms of trading stocks, your growth would be a bit slower compared to trading Forex. In terms of accessibility, the Forex market is open Monday to Friday, 24 hours. So we have multiple trading sessions that you can take full advantage of, and that is great and perfect for people with busy schedules. However, when it comes to the stock market, it's open Monday to Friday from 9:30 a.m. to about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Forex is best if you are looking for fast trades and easy access, okay? More leverage to start with if you're coming in with a small amount of capital, and flexible trading hours. So you can take advantage of the markets in the mornings, noon, and night, Monday to Friday when it comes to Forex. And the stock market is best if you want long-term growth with less risk, ownership of real companies, lower leverage, and slower movements, which is safer for beginners. So I would say take advantage of both the Forex market and the stock markets, okay? Secondly, what exactly is it that we trade? Okay, whenever people say Forex, like what exactly is this Forex thing? We trade currencies, okay? We have major currencies, which are currencies that have a USD attached to them. And then we have minor currencies that are currency pairs that do not have a USD attached to them. So for example, major currency pairs would include Euro USD, okay, GBP USD, and USD JPY. So these are pairs that we trade. So it's trading the euro versus the US dollar against each other. That's exactly what we trade. So when it comes to minor currency pairs, we have GBP JPY, Euro AUD, okay, so pairs that do not have a USD attached to them. We also trade commodities. So commodities would include gold, okay, for example, XAU USD. We also have crude oil. We trade crude oil, which would include US oil or UK oil. We also trade silver, which is XAG USD. We also have indices. You can also trade indices. So indices would include US 30, which is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. We have the NAS 100, the S&P 500. So indices are traded on Forex brokers as CFDs, which are contracts for differences. So you should check in your country if you are actually allowed to trade CFDs. In my country, we are allowed to trade CFDs. So you also need to understand that there are 4 main trading sessions when it comes to Forex, right? Remember how I said the market is open 24 hours a day, Monday to Friday. So in those 24 hours, there are 4 main trading sessions that actually come into play. We have the New York session, which is open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the London session, which is open from 3 a.m. to 12 p.m. okay, Eastern Standard Time. We have the Sydney session, which is open from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have the Tokyo session, which is open from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, in these sessions, okay, there are specific pairs that become more volatile compared to others. So, for example, the New York session is mostly for the US dollar. So the US dollar, Canadian dollar, they become more volatile in the New York session. The London session, we have the GBP, which is the Great British Pound, and then we have the Euro. And then for the Sydney session, we have the Australian dollar, and then the Tokyo session, we have the Japanese yen. Now let's talk about what exactly makes the Forex market move. So there are two main factors, okay, that makes the Forex market move. So we have, first of all, the fundamentals. When it comes to fundamentals, we're talking about news events, political events, interest rates, inflation, things that happen that move the economy. That's the first factor that influences the markets in a great dimension. So whenever we have a news event, such as FOMC, right, the Fed Chair Powell speaking, you see that the market becomes a whole lot more volatile than normal. Then we also have, whenever we have interest rates being released, when there's changes in the interest rates, or changes in inflation, GBP growth, and things like that, they tend to move the markets in a great and volatile way. Then we also have technical analysis. Now, news events do not happen 24/7. A news event happens, for a period of time, and then we have economic data being released, such as interest rates, CPI, PPI. Those releases move the market for a period of time, okay? Or should I say the market becomes volatile for a period of time. However, we also have technical analysis. The market actually follows movement when it moves, okay? So technical analysis is how we are able to read the markets and somewhat predict price movements. So we have things like support and resistance, patterns, upward trend, downward trend. When it comes to technical analysis, those are the things that we look at in order for the market to move in a specific direction, or in order to analyze the market for a potential move. So now that we have talked about a few of the basics when it comes to Forex, the next question is, how do you get started with your trading journey? I'll be totally honest with you. Whenever you do some research on how to get started with trading, the first thing you see is brokers. You need to search for a broker. You do need to search for a broker, okay, but that would take you just a few minutes to get done. The first thing you need to do is to identify a trading strategy that works, understand it, backtest it, analyze it, and assimilate the strategy within, okay, so that you can actually read the market. Because it's through the trading strategy, whatever the trading strategy is, depending on your trading style, if you're a scalper, intraday, swing, whatever it is, it's through that trading strategy, that's how you're able to read the markets and analyze and anticipate a potential move to take advantage of. So after you have identified your trading strategy, you have backtested it, you have demo traded it, that's when you start looking for a broker, okay? You then need to do your research, go on Google to identify a regulated broker in your country. Maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos to see people's live reviews about those brokers before you pick a broker. Then you also need to actually get familiar with our trading platforms that we use. So you need to set up your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, TradingView. Those are the main softwares that we use as traders. So let's just go over that again. So the first thing you need to do is to do your research to understand what you're getting into and identify what your trading strategy is going to be, okay? Then you need to look for a regulated and trusted broker. Then you need to get familiar with your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, TradingView if you're going to use TradingView. Then you need to backtest. You need to demo trade your trading strategy before you start trading live with live capital. And of course, when you deposit your live capital, you deposit a small amount first before you start increasing your capital that you trade with. Now that you have a solid foundation in Forex, okay, in my next video, I would actually be showing you how to read the Forex charts like a pro. I'll be breaking down how to understand candlestick patterns and how to use that to your advantage as a trader, okay? I'll see you in the next video.